awesome. We're here at Queen Victoria Market in Melbourne, which is the city's central market. They have everything from produce and meats and cheese and fish to leather goods and furs and blah, 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 blah. I'm primarily interested in the food. We're gonna go through it. I've been here a few times before. It's awesome. I mean, the variety of stuff that you see is cool. And one of the most interesting things, when you go anywhere, whether you go someplace in Europe or you go someplace South America, any place you are away from home, to go and see what other people are eating, because there's always going to be varieties of things that you probably don't get at home, even though we live in a global economy where, things make their way all over the world. You still see things when you go places that you aren't accustomed to. And really, for somebody who enjoys food as much as I do, it's definitely a treat. So let's take a look and let's see what we've got. It sucks I'm not going to be here because I'd love to, a lot of the stuff that requires preparation, I'd love to buy a bunch of it and take it home and eat it. But for the sake of this, I'm probably going to just pick up some things that are edible kind of here and now and enjoy what I can. Everything else I'll just have to look at and wish I had time for it. Like at Compete, right? So a lot of the tan that they put on, it makes your skin so dry. And this stuff works better than anything I've ever used.
Light, yeah.
It's so light.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Enjoy.
You're a bloody monster.
It's not your thing.
Oh, of course not. Do I look like it's my thing?
This stuff is awesome. Dragon fruit. You don't see it a lot in the US. That's the greatest thing about coming to markets, is finding things that you don't normally eat or get exposed to and kind of see what else is out there that might benefit you. Now, of course, you've probably seen papaya at home. It's not super popular. I had a couple of them while I was here and wow, they are super, super sweet. This is probably the best thing for your digestive system. You start your day off with one of these, your bowel movements will be perfect. A lot of times when you travel, your digestive system gets a little bit whacked out between the flying. I don't know exactly the reason for it, but eating high enzyme foods, pineapple, papaya, fresh vegetables while you're traveling will help you immensely. And even if you're not traveling, I make a point to include high enzyme foods all the time in my diet. I'm definitely gonna grab some of these. It's great that they're already cut. Just scoop these. I'm gonna scoop these seeds out and just kind of eat it on the run. This is something that you see a lot here. I have several people that I help with their nutrition from Australia, and it's very common to eat pumpkin, which is awesome. I've had it often while I'm here, and it tastes excellent. It's kind of like a cross between like a butternut squash and a sweet potato, but it's sweet, very easy on the digestive system, and again, very, very low in fructose. Delicious too, delicious. This is something I'm gonna make it a point when I get home to seek out and try to eat more of, because it's nice and you get sick of eating the same old stuff all the time, and you realize oftentimes when you come to other places that there's so much more out there, and you can just add more variety to your diet, and not just for your own sanity and because it tastes good, but probably because there's nutrients that you wouldn't be getting otherwise. Because, all foods have their own particular benefits. Passion fruit. I actually just had this for the first time last year. I was in Ecuador, and it's pretty common. To be honest, I don't even know how to tell if one is ripe. I assume it's like most other fruit and just it's ripe when it's soft. But from what I remember, you just cut it open and it almost has the texture of like snot, but it tastes better than snot. I'm gonna pick a couple up.
Pretty famous. Give me $10. The blue one.
Fair enough.
Thanks, man.
Thanks, pal.
I don't want to start arguing with you.
Appreciate it.
Take care of yourself.
It's nice to meet you. All right, take it easy. saw you last year, yeah? Yeah, what's going on? How you doing?
How'd you go there?
Fifth place.
Fifth place.
Yeah. Boy, it smells good in here.
Yeah, good stuff, man.
Oh,
Well, it's hard not to pick. I just had my meal. I did the turkey, the asparagus, and the almonds and stuff. For my meals. Thank you. Thanks, man. I remember last time you crawled in a shop last time.
yeah, I remember. Whole shop is all different varieties of honey, which you see a lot over here. There are so many different types, especially being close to New Zealand, because all the Manuka honey comes from New Zealand, which unlike regular honey, is supposed to have a lot of antibacterial and healing properties. And a lot of times people will put it on their skin as a wound dressing or to heal a blemish or things like that. And it's just crazy when you stop to think, you know, you see macadamia honey, leatherwood, eucalyptus, all different types. Obviously because honey, you know, the bees are using all different types of things to forage on. So pretty cool. Wow. Beautiful. You tell, you know, they're good because they're not all uniform.
Like Arnold Schwarzenegger back in the day.
He was in town.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Hey.
Expo.
Yeah.
Bodybuilding expo.
Is there?
Yeah, there was this past weekend.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Oh, you're over here from the States.
Yeah, from New York.
From New York?
Yeah.
When was the expo?
Over the weekend. It was Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And how did you go?
Okay, fifth place.
That's not, how many people in it?
There's only like 8 guys. Better than 5 guys, because then I'd be fun. Then I'd be last. Nick, Michael, Evan. Nice to meet you. Good to meet you.
Can you see your tummy? Can you show me your abs? Oh, sweet man.
I see.
Oh my God.
This will help the abs. This will help the abs.
Yeah. That's
Here you go.
insane.
Thank you.
Oh my
Promise
God.
your mouth won't go through it.
Want to see mine?
So times 5 the vitamin C of a normal orange.
Wow.
That's full of just, you know, your normal antioxidants. You know that. All black and red stuff's antioxidants.
And these are coming from where?
So Adelaide.
From Australia, yeah.
From Australia, Adelaide, and now some are coming from Queensland as well.
Those personally, wow.
So you know your normal big green grapes.
Yeah.
So that's just them, right? Yeah. So your normal big green grapes that you find in all supermarkets in America, here, and everywhere. Right, that's just them, pumped up with hormones and sprays and chemicals.
So they do use hormones in fruits.
100%.
Really?
100%.
Really?
It just speeds up the process. And
But that's what a normal grape should look
that's
like.
what it should look like. A green grape, that's what it should look like. See all that yellow coming through?
Yeah.
That's the natural sugar content.
How much do you bench press to get like that?
Yeah.
Well, I'm the 4th generation doing it, so yeah, this has been in the family business for ages and all that. So I know all about all nutrition and all that.
Okay, Dale, how are you?
That's why I've been, just so I give you a bit of the wrap up on that, because you like
appreciate
to learn
that.
that. In America, it's
I
just
know, I love
because
the accent.
you get your organic stuff and all that stuff, but a lot of it
New
is
York accents.
hormones, glass houses. As I said, with the grapes, I don't think you'll find, we call that a natural sultana.
Yeah, that's perfect.
That's perfect. That's how they should be. Because what they do, they pump them up, they spray them once a week with all kinds of hormones and sprays and all that, and it only does it for a 3-month cycle. And at the end of the 3-month cycle, they put like a water retainer in it. And that's how they become big, juicy, hard, crunchy. It's just artificial. But they use the natural wine grapes, so they can become big, small, it doesn't really matter. They try not to spray them and that. The only thing they do with these is like use one-sided pesticides that kick bugs away and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
But for natural resources, that's what they use for all the wine. And yeah.
That was great.
Yeah.
I mean, that's awesome information. Really appreciate
That's all right, man.
your time and everything. That was great.
All good.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's
Keep
okay.
doing what you do. That's great.
That's it's in the blood, mate. I love this job. Too good. All the best in the future, mate.
I really appreciate it. Thank
That's
you
all
for your
right,
time and everything.
That's all right.
It was really great. What do you do with these big bones?
People make stock, beef broth, bone broth.
Ready?
Yeah. if we know.
We'll wrestle for oysters.
Yeah, come on!
No, I don't want to break the glass.
Come on! Oh! No win, sorry. Yeah. Because no win, have it as an oyster.
Is it from Melbourne? Oh.
Lime, the best. Smell the lime, bro. Come back.
Good. Good.
Hey, where's your brother? Hey, come on, man. Ah, come on, another one. Come on.
How many inches? How many inches?
Maybe 22.
22.
I got up to 17 inches.
Yeah.
But you know what?
You mean long or?
Yeah, long, yeah. Arnold was my idol.
No, long. This
I think he was everybody's idol.
But pumping iron, I would have watched it that many times.
I know.
The wolf climbing the mountain.
Yeah.
But when the wolf is hungry,
He goes looking for food.
that's right.
He knows where to
How's
find it.
Lou Ferrigno?
Oh, he's still around.
I
Still around.
competition
Yeah.
from US.
Yeah.
Well done, mate.
All right. Good to meet you.
0409.
Thank you.